Welcome back to Station Zebra with Jocelyn and Rob, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We have some of the 2024 starter set boxes that we hadn't taken out of the package.
That's right.
So we're going to do like a mini starter set battle
We are.
and sort of going to focus on the powers and abilities a little bit more. I know we tend to explain ourselves when we're playing, but we're going to
We
sort of
try
do
to,
a
yep.
little bit more of that in this game.
Yeah, so this will be a good entry point maybe for the newer players who
Yeah,
maybe just picked up a starter set or maybe got one for the holidays.
exactly.
You never know.
Yeah, so we pulled out the starter set. So Rob has the Marvel starter set.
Yeah.
So tell me about your team, Rob.
Okay, well, I'm playing everybody on their B dial now. If you have the set, you know each figure has an A and B card. So I'm playing them on the B card. So each figure is at 75 points, and we have, of course, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, and Black Panther.
Right.
And how about your team?
So I'm playing the DC 2024 starter set.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, Superman, and Batman.
Yep.
Similarly, they're also on the B dial. And what's interesting about this starter set versus past starter sets is that the B dial and the A dial are the same. They just have different cards.
Correct.
So these actually have a trait on them that say advanced card, right? And it says that if they are this many points, play this card.
Yep.
So
75 points.
Yeah. So it's kind of neat compared to what they've done in the past.
Yeah.
And the 2024 starter kit came with these cool maps that click in.
Yep. They link
Right.
together. They're nice,
Like
thick
puzzle
cardstock.
But they're only a half-size map.
Yes.
So they're not legal for any type of tournament. But they're perfect for learning on.
Yep. Absolutely.
Right? And that's what
for
we're...
kitchen table play, of course. It's a nice size, actually, for kitchen table play.
It is.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do today. So we rolled off camera for initiative, and Rob won the roll and elected to go first.
Right.
So we have come to the Marvel Park.
Yes.
Outdoor.
Okay. And I'm going to set up my figures first.
Yep. So when you roll for initiative in a HeroClix game, you roll 2d6, and then you add +3 if your team has theme, which is they all have the same keyword. Mine was Justice League.
And mine is Avengers.
So then the person who wins that roll gets to choose if they want to go first or if they want to choose map.
Right.
And that's how you elect initiative in
and I will be going first.
Game.
So these figures do have the team abilities on them. So the team abilities will be printed on the back of the card. Now, 3 of my characters do have the Avengers team ability, which reads for all friendly characters with this team ability. At the beginning of the game, choose a team ability. The character modifies attack +1 when attacking one or more of those characters with the chosen team ability printed on their base. Now, each of your figures has a different team ability printed on their base.
That's right.
So it's a bit more difficult for me, but I'm going to choose your Wonder Woman team ability.
Yep.
And it's probably easy for you because I have Avengers on 3 of my figures and Spider-Man Family on 1 of them.
Yes.
And you have the JLA team ability, which is the DC version of what I just read.
Yeah, so I'm going to choose Avengers for mine.
Right.
Now, the only person I have with JLA right now is Batman. Superman has Superman team ability, which grants improved targeting hindering. Harley Quinn is a wild card, which does not surprise me thematically. And then Wonder Woman has the Wonder Woman team ability.
Right.
So when you're setting up your game for HeroClix, with the new rules, you start along the back edge of the map, and if your team can't fit in that, then you would expand outwards.
Correct.
And then after that, the first player would then set down any terrain, but I don't think we're going to use terrain for this game.
Nope, no terrain for this game. We're going to keep it pretty simple.
We're not going to generate terrain at the beginning of the game.
That's right.
Yeah. And speaking of terrain, let's talk about the map a little bit. So we've got blocking terrain along here, which is bordered in brown.
Yep.
We have hindering terrain, which is white and green. And then there's some blocking here. And then this is water, which sometimes matters for powers. And that's basically it.
That's right.
So that's it. So you've chosen Wonder Woman, and I've chosen Avengers for JLA.
For team abilities.
Yep.
Okay.
Are there any other beginning of game effects that you need to take care of?
I don't believe so. I think I am ready to go if you are.
I am. So
okay, good luck.
Good luck. And let's play a game.
Okay. Okay, so Iron Man has a trait, free move 1 square.
Nice.
Now, Iron Man has flight, and as we know, flight grants you the ability to carry another character of same or less size.
That's right.
So Iron Man is going to carry Spider-Man. So he's going to take his free move to here, placing Spider-Man here.
Mm-hmm.
And then Iron Man has Sidestep,
Okay.
which, if we look at the Powers and Abilities card, it does say that is the Powers and Abilities card that we're going to reference from the box. Sidestep is a free action, and you can move 2 squares.
Up to 2 squares.
Up to 2 squares.
Yeah.
So he's again going to carry Spider-Man. 1, 2, placing Spider-Man here. That's all free.
Yep.
Which is pretty good. I'm going to give Captain Marvel a costed action. She flies as well, and she's going to carry her friend, the Black Panther. And we are going to fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. So we're going to give her an action token to there, and she's carrying Black Panther to here.
Okay.
And Iron Man has Perplex on this dial, and Perplex, of course, if we refer to the PAC, it says free, minimum range 4, choose a target within range and line of fire, modify one of that character's combat values other than damage +1 or -1 until your next turn. He is going to give Captain Marvel +1 on her defense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, his special power also says when Iron Man uses Perplex to target a friendly character, that character can use Energy Shield Deflection until your next turn.
Nice.
So, and Energy Shield Deflection, of course, modify defense +2 against ranged attacks.
There you go.
And that is my opening turn.
Excellent.
Pass over to you.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do on my turn is I'm going to roll leadership.
Okay.
Now, I don't need to roll leadership per se right now, but
Right.
you can.
But you can.
And to get a leadership, you need to roll a 5 or a 6. That's only a 3, so Wonder Woman did not get her leadership.
It's good to get
roll.
into that habit so that you never forget, even if you can't apply the effects of leadership.
Yeah, and sometimes the leadership has additional effects, whether you succeed or fail it, such as Wonder Woman's, which says when you use it and succeed after resolutions, you may heal her or an adjacent friendly character one click.
Oh, nice.
Now, Rob, you took some free actions on your turn.
I did.
We should mention that you can only take the same free action once.
Correct.
Right? So you couldn't sidestep with Iron Man all the way across
Right.
the map.
That's right. You can only do it once. That's right.
Each free action can only be done once.
Right.
Each character can take multiple free actions as long as they're different.
That's correct.
Now, I had a thing. I was going to do. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn needs to take a free action because she has the team player team ability, which is free. Choose a team ability that a friendly character can use that isn't uncopyable. This character can use the chosen team ability until you choose again, and that team ability is uncopyable. So she's going to choose the Wonder Woman team ability.
Right.
Because she has super senses already, which means when she would be hit, she rolls a die. On a 5 or a 6, she evades. With Wonder Woman team ability, she will succeed on a 4 through 6.
Right. So the Wonder Woman team ability grants you a +1 on your super senses roll.
And if you don't have the super senses already, then you succeed on a 6. Just naturally. And she'll have that until she chooses again, because it's a free action that she took. Now, I don't think I can get to you, Rob. 1,
I don't
2,
think so.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is as far as I can go. So if someone was in G, I could punch them.
Mm-hmm.
And because Superman has a charge, but he doesn't have speed, so he can go as full 8. And Harley Quinn has a running shot, which means she would move half her speed. Her speed is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And her range is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she'd have to be able to get to someone in that G square.
I'm just out of your striking
So
range.
Just out of striking range, because you're a meanie.
I am a meanie.
And you want to make this game go longer. So Harley Quinn's taken the super senses.
Yep.
I have another free thing I can do, which is with Batman. Batman has Smoke Cloud as free. So Smoke Cloud allows us to generate terrain markers, and it reads on the powers and abilities card, power action, but in this case it's free because his card says so.
Yep.
Minimum range 4, generate up to 6 smoke terrain markers one at a time in distinct squares within range. Other than the first, each marker must be adjacent to at least one other, and at least one must be within line of fire. So he's going to do that. So he's going to go, his range is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to generate some smoke within range 4. And do any of your people have improved targeting through hindering, Rob?
I don't believe so. No. I'm looking
Okay.
at the cards. I don't see any improved target hindering.
So Batman has stealth printed on his dial.
Right.
And also, he says when Batman uses Smoke Cloud as free, if he has no action tokens, which he does not, after resolutions, you may place him in a square of smoke terrain he generated. So he gets to place himself over here for free.
Nice. And
Or-
stealth reads, when it's not your turn, hindered lines of fire drawn to this character by non-adjacent characters are blocked.
That's right.
So you basically can't see him for attacking ranged.
So I'm going to take 2 costed actions.
Okay.
I'm going to take one with Wonder Woman, and she's going to carry Harley Quinn because she can fly. So Wonder Woman is going to come to here next to Batman. And she's going to place Harley Quinn here behind her. And then Superman is going to come in here. Now, Wonder Woman has a fun little ability right now.
Okay.
She has Defend and Invulnerability, and adjacent friendly characters have the Wonder Woman team ability.
Right.
So it won't matter for your Avengers because it has to be printed on the dial. But right now, all of my people, because they're adjacent to Wonder Woman, will roll super senses on a 6 to evade attacks.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Now I do have leadership on Black Panther for his first 3 clicks anyway. So I will use, I'm going to try to use leadership. I only got a 3. It only succeeds on a 5 or 6. And I don't have any willpower on any of my characters, so I don't have to make any of those rolls. Alright, so Black Panther is my outwitter. So on his special damage dial,
Yes.
he has leadership and outwit, and it says when Black Panther uses outwit, the target character modifies defense -1 until your next turn. Now, regular outwit, of course, does read from the card. It's a free action, minimum range 4. Choose a target opposing character within range and line of fire, and then choose 1. Any standard power or a special power printed on the target's card. The target can't use the chosen power until your next turn.
And we should clarify that a special power and a trait are different things for
That's
new players.
correct.
Traits are indicated by stars.
Yep.
And special powers are indicated by white boxes.
A white box on the card, correct. So Black Panther is going to, he has a move of 8. So he is going to walk up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Okay.
So he is here. And it's minimum range 4. I'm 2 squares away from Wonder Woman, so I can see Wonder Woman. And he is going to outwit her special defense power.
Okay. So her special defense power reads, Defend, Invulnerability, and adjacent friendly characters have the Wonder Woman team ability.
Right.
Now remember, she does also have the Wonder Woman team ability
That's
printed.
right.
So she is going to get a super senses on a 6.
Correct. Okay. So Iron Man then is going to take his free sidestep ability to go 1, 2. And then, of course, he has the trait Repulsor Thrust, which says free, move 1 square. So he's going to move an additional 1 to here. So he's now in the hindering.
Yep.
And he is going to attack Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Because he has ranged attack value of 5. And so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares away.
Yep.
So Iron Man has a 10 attack value. Now, first, what he's going to do is on his special damage power.
Yep.
He's got a couple different powers listed. One of them being Perplex, which, of course, we already read that one. Perplex, I'm going to perplex your defense down. So your defense will go from a printed 18. Actually, Black Panther's outwit
Black Panther's
applied.
outwit made it a 17.
Made it a 17.
And now you're perplexing me down to a 16.
I'm perplexing you down to a 16.
But I am sitting in smoke.
Yep.
Which will give me +1 against range attacks.
Correct. So you're
It's
back up.
hindering.
So you're back up to a 17.
Yep.
Now, he also has Range Combat Expert. Now, let's read a Range Combat Expert. This character modifies attack and damage +1 while making a ranged attack, or when giving a ranged destroy action. So, Iron Man's attack value is going to go to an 11, and his printed 2 damage will go up to a 3.
Yep. So you're going to be an 11 on my 17.
Right. 11 on 17. Let's roll that. I need a 6.
Yep.
That is a 7.
Okay.
Spider-Man face is a 6, and we got the 1.
Okay.
And
I
I'm going
don't
to give him
have
his action token.
any way to get out of that aside from my super senses. So I'm going to roll my super senses die because I have Wonder Woman team ability, which grants me super senses on a 6, and that is only a 3.
Okay.
So I missed. So
You
you're
missed.
dealing 3 damage.
Yep.
And you outwitted my defense power.
That's right.
So I don't have
Invulnerability.
Invulnerability. So I'm going to take the full 3. So I'm going to click 1, 2, 3.
And invulnerability does reduce damage taken by 2, but because it's outwitted,
that's right.
You take the full.
Okay, so now I have Blades, Claws, Fangs, I have printed super senses, and I have Empower.
Okay.
So I no longer have the defend and vulnerability thing that I had that you had outwitted.
So you do have your full super senses back.
Yep, so I have super senses now on a 4 through 6.
Okay. My next attack is going to be with Captain Marvel, and she does have running shot, right?
Yep.
So running shot it's a power action. From the PAC, it says you have your speed, so her speed is a 6, so she can move 3 squares, and she can make a ranged attack as free. So she is going to move 1, 2, and 3 to here.
Yep.
So I will preemptively put down her action token, so she's here, and she has a range of 5. She is going to target Wonder Woman.
Yep.
Now she has this special attack ability.
Okay.
A special attack power printed. It grants her energy explosion. And when Captain Marvel uses it, she instead deals 3 damage, and the damage can't be reduced below 2.
Okay.
So she is an 11.
So let's explain how energy explosion works.
Let's do it.
So energy explosion, when you target the character, all the characters adjacent to them become targeted.
Right.
Okay. So Batman has shape change, but he won't get that because he bypasses that trigger. He's going directly into the become targeted.
Correct.
But I do have some super senses that will potentially be involved. Yeah. Okay.
So basically, this attack is targeting everybody.
Yeah, you're targeting Wonder Woman, and everyone adjacent to her becomes targeted.
Yep.
And if you had characters in that pile, they would also be targeted.
They would also be if they were adjacent to Wonder Woman.
Okay, so you're an 11.
Yep.
Okay, I am a 17, 16. 15 from the perplex, back to a 16 because of the smoke cloud.
That's right. Okay.
So you need 5.
I got an 11.
You did.
That's probably going to hit everybody. Because
that is definitely going to hit everybody.
That is a combined score of a 22. Yep. 11 plus my 11.
All right, so Wonder Woman is going to roll her super senses.
Okay.
She succeeds on a 4 through 6, and she gets it.
Nice. Okay, so she's evaded the attack.
Harley Quinn also gets it on a 4 through 6. And she succeeded.
Okay, the bat symbol is a 6, so she succeeds.
Batman doesn't have a rollout. Superman has an impervious. So impervious reduces damage by 2. And you can typically roll a 5 or a 6 to roll out of the damage entirely. However, your power says it can't be reduced below 2.
Right, so rolling out's not going to help you. Normally, the pack reads, when this character is dealt damage from an attack, you may roll a d6. On a 5 or 6, damage is reduced to 0.
Yep.
But Captain Marvel's special attack power says you can't reduce it below 2.
Yep. So, Superman is then going to take 2 damage. 1, 2, right?
Yep.
And you said it's 3 damage for energy explosion?
3 damage.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3 on Batman. Because he was the only one that didn't have an opportunity to roll out. And that's it.
Okay. And I have one more action.
And why do you have one more action?
Oh, right. So we should explain that. A
Yes.
300-point team, you normally get 1 action per 100 points of the team build.
That's right.
When you do have leadership, that grants +1.
Yep. And it doesn't matter how many leaderships you have. If everybody has leadership, then you only get +1.
And that
total
is, of course, printed at the bottom of the PAC where it says leadership. It does grant you +1 to your action total.
Yep, leadership is a damage power.
So we have one more action, and Spider-Man hasn't done anything yet. So Spider-Man has hypersonic attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Does he have a range value?
He does have a range value.
So hypersonic is an interesting power because you can choose if you want to do it at range or close.
True. So it is a power action, so you have to have the range. So his printed range is 4, so he would be a 2 range.
That's right.
So you move, you make an attack, and then you move up to your speed value minus the number of squares just moved. So it allows you to move, attack, and move.
Yep.
But I think in this case, I need my full 6 to get to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to come to this square.
Okay.
And he does have 2 bolts on his card. Let's take a quick look at that. So over here, he does have a range 4, and he has 2 bolts, which means you can range attack 2 targets, or you can close attack 2 targets.
That's right.
Okay, so he is hypersonic attacking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's going to target both Batman and Wonder Woman.
Okay, Batman has shape change.
Okay.
He got a 4, so that does not get him out of his shape. He needs a 5 or 6.
Right, and shape change does read, when this character would be targeted by an attack, you may roll a d6. On a 5 or 6, this character can't be targeted by the attacker this turn, and the attacker may choose a different target instead.
Yep.
But you failed it, so I can target both.
You can.
Okay. So, Spider-Man's attack value is an 11, and I believe Wonder Woman is still a...
She's going to be a 15.
15 to close because of the 2 minuses I put to her defense.
Yeah, 1 from Black Panther because you outwitted her, and 1 from Iron Man.
And Batman is a printed 17 defense value. However, he does have combat reflexes.
Let me read that for you.
Sure.
So combat reflexes is a power that reads modified defense +2 against close attacks. So he will be a 19, and Wonder Woman is a 15.
Okay, 11 plus. That is a 6, so that's going to hit a 17.
Yep.
So I missed Batman.
Yep.
But I will hit Wonder Woman unless she rolls super senses.
4 through 6, and that's a 4.
And she got a 4, so
she evaded the attack.
Wonder Woman is safe. Okay.
She is.
That's my turn. I'm going to pass it over to you.
All right. Well, Wonder Woman has her leadership, so she's going to roll that. And she got a 6, which means she can take a token off of an adjacent character that has less points or shares a keyword. Since they're all Justice League, she's going to remove it from Superman.
Good choice, because he's your powerhouse hitter.
Yeah. Now, her leadership power has an extra ability, if you remember.
Yep.
When she uses it and succeeds, after resolutions, you may heal her or an adjacent friendly character 1 click.
Okay.
So I just have to decide who it would make sense to heal. I think it makes the most sense to heal Wonder Woman.
Right.
Because she's my leadership. But also, if I heal her 1 click, then she goes back to her flurry click. Which means flurry is going to grant her 2 close attacks.
Right.
So she's going to do that. And because I could have also healed Superman, or I could have also healed Batman. So Batman is going to start with an outwit. Now, Spider-Man must have the Spider-Man team ability.
He does.
Which he's got a 4 through 6 super senses right now.
Yes.
Because,
yes. Go ahead.
I was going to say he has super senses printed on his dial. And he gets +1. It's just like the Wonder Woman team ability.
Correct. We do have 1 beginning of turn effect to still resolve.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I have to take down my smoke cloud.
I'll help you with that.
Yeah.
One thing I did want to note is that when I attacked with Captain Marvel and Iron Man, they both had the Avengers team ability. They should have been getting +1 in their die rolls.
Yes.
But I didn't miss my attacks with them.
No.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to make that note that I would have had a +1 on those attacks.
And the reason we take the smoke cloud down is because that's what the power says.
Yep.
All right. So Batman has outwit now. He also has regular smoke cloud, like costed smoke cloud.
Yep.
And he has sidestep. But he's going to outwit the super senses on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Is what we're going to do there. Okay. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with Batman. Batman is a 10. And he's going to try and hit... Oh, wait. Batman also has perplex. He can only target opposing characters. He's going to perplex down Spider-Man.
Okay.
So Spider-Man will be a 16.
Correct.
With no rollouts.
Yep.
So I'm a 10 on a 16 with Batman. And that is going to hit.
That will hit.
With a 6.
And how much damage?
So he is dealing 2.
2 damage.
Yep.
2 damage into Spider-Man.
Is it 2? There was an empower at
1
one point. No, I healed her off it.
And 2. Okay.
Okay. So now Batman is going to take an action token for that. And that is the first thing we're going to do there. So now I rolled doubles.
You did.
So doubles allow me to knock a character back.
That's right.
And knockback is a character that takes damage is knocked back 3 squares. And it would be in a direct line. So because Batman and Spider-Man are right next to each other, it would go 1, 2, 3, and he would end up back near Iron Man.
Right.
If I wanted to.
Knockback on the PAC says, when this character hits, you may choose to knock back all hit characters that took damage. That is important. They do have to take damage.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm electing not to knock back
Okay.
Because Wonder Woman does not have a move and attack.
Right. Okay.
So she
And
is
yeah.
going to
And she has that nice flurry right
flurry.
now.
Yeah. So she's
Okay.
going to attack Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a 16.
And flurry is a costed action, is a
Yep.
costed close action, and it says make up to 2 close attacks.
Yep. So the first attack is going to be an 11 on your 16. And that will also hit.
Okay.
For 3 damage.
3 damage into Spider-Man. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Spider-Man now has probability control.
Oh, nice.
So your next attack will be subject to that, I think.
Yep.
Probability control reads, once per turn, you may re-roll a target character's attack roll or breakaway roll. A targeted character must be within range and line of fire, minimum range 4. Because they're adjacent, of course.
Yep.
He can prob her attack roll.
All right. My second attack is...
He is now an 18.
So you're 17 because I perplexed you down.
Yep.
And your super senses is still outwitted.
That's correct.
So 11 on a 17. I need a 6. That's a 4.
Oh, a 4.
Now, you could choose to prob that.
I could.
But I don't think
It'd
you're
be
going
very
to.
unwise for me to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Spider-Man has a trait
Yes.
that I remembered. When an opposing character misses Spider-Man, after resolutions, place Spider-Man in a square adjacent to his current square.
Okay, so you can move him.
And a successful super senses roll counts as a miss. So I can move him
One square.
right here.
Sure.
He's going to move 1 square adjacent because he's Spider-Man.
Yeah, absolutely.
He can, jump around and escape things.
Jump up, and get down.
That's pretty close.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to come in with Superman.
Okay.
Superman has charge but don't have speed, so he can go 8. And he's got close combat expert, so he gets to put +1 to his attack and +1 to his damage. He's going to be doing 12 for 4. I don't think that there's a lot of damage left on Spider-Man.
Let me double check. I think he might be on his second last click.
He is on click number 6.
Oh, that is his last click.
Okay. So you know what? We're going to go with Harley first.
Okay.
Harley has running shot,
Mm-hmm.
and she has energy, explosion, and penetrating psychic blast.
Oh, that wasn't very good of me then to put Spider-Man up in a group.
Yeah. So we're going to go 1, 2 to here.
Yep.
And we're going to target Spider-Man.
Yep.
So we're going to get all of them,
Nice.
potentially.
Mm-hmm.
So 11 on numbers.
Sure.
11 plus 7. So I'm hitting 18s. So I definitely hit Spider-Man
Let me check here.
because he's a 17.
Yeah, so you hit Spider-Man, and of course I can't prob that because I've already used probability control.
You did not use probability control.
I used it against... Oh, no, I didn't.
No.
You just missed,
That's
naturally.
right.
Well, then I will use probability control. Thanks for the reminder. I thought I used it. Okay, you
That's
hit
a
it.
10.
See, it's even worse. I
Yeah.
think that got everybody, right?
I would hope so. It's a 21.
Yeah. So I'm just double checking here my cards. Yeah, you got everybody. Now Black Panther has toughness.
Okay.
So
But this is a penetrating energy explosion.
oh, that's true because the energy explosion combines with penetrating.
Yeah, and penetrating says damage dealt by this character's range attacks is penetrating damage. So it goes through toughness and
Yep.
invulnerability.
So everybody's going to take 2.
That's right.
Okay. So Black Panther takes 2. And Spider-Man is KO'd
Yay.
because he's on his last click. He's gone. Captain Marvel will take 2 because she only has toughness.
Mhm.
1, 2.
And then
And
that's everybody.
that's everybody. Good shot.
So I have 1 action left because similarly to you, I have leadership.
Mm-hmm.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge with Superman. And he's going to charge... He's going to carry Wonder Woman.
Sure.
1, 2. And he's going to place Wonder Woman here. For leadershiping reasons in future. So 12, and I'm going to target Black Panther.
Okay.
12 on your number.
Which will be an 18.
12 on 18, I need a 6. And that is only a 4.
Yep.
So Superman misses, and I don't have any probability control yet.
Okay.
But it was a calculated risk. Okay, now all of my team did a thing. So there's no clearing of action tokens.
Right.
I perplexed, I outwitted, I did all the things.
Yep.
So that's it.
Okay, so I'm going to start with my Black Panther who has leadership.
Yep.
I only got a 1, so don't get to take a token off Captain Marvel.
That's right.
Okay, but he does have an outwit. So Black Panther, I guess he'll outwit Superman's impervious team ability.
Yep. His impervious defense ability.
Yeah, so that will also, his special power here also lowers Superman's defense to a 17.
Yep.
Iron Man is going to use his free repulsor thrust, free move 1 square to come to here.
Yep.
And he's going to use his perplex, because he does have a diagonal line of fire.
Yep.
To Superman, he's going to perplex Superman's defense down to a 16.
Yep.
And then Black Panther is going to attack, and he has a attack of 11.
Okay.
So it's 11 on your 16.
Okay.
That is an 11.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. So, but you do get a super senses on a 6, correct?
Yes, because I'm adjacent to Wonder Woman.
Yep.
So I rolled a 1.
Right.
So that does not hit, or that does not succeed. So you are dealing how much damage?
Well, he does have a printed damage value of 2. However, I do have the Blades ability.
Nice.
And Blades, Claws, and Fangs reads, when this character makes a close attack against a single target and hits, you may roll a d6. If you do, deal damage equal to the result instead of normal damage. Minimum result is this character's printed damage minus 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll a d6, taking a big chance here. A 5.
Okay.
So I'm doing 5 damage to Superman.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 was exactly what you needed to KO him.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Wow.
So Superman is off the map.
Okay. Interesting.
And then you've got your Iron Man.
Yeah, and he has a direct diagonal line of fire to Harley Quinn.
Yep.
So I'm going to try to shoot Harley Quinn.
Okay.
I will give Iron Man an action token. And he will use his range combat expert, which is going to lift his attack value to 11 and his damage value to 3.
Yep.
So 11 on your 17.
17.
I got a 10.
You did. I get a super senses on a 4, 5, 6, and that's only a 3.
That's only a 3, so she's going to take 3 damage.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
Now I'm going to use my free sidestep with Iron Man to place him over here. Moves 2 squares for free. I'm going to clear action tokens on Captain Marvel. So she has 2 action tokens. She can no longer do any more things.
Yep.
So she clears. And I believe there's something special when she clears. So she has a trait that reads Kree Healing. When Captain Marvel clears action tokens, heal her 1 click for each token removed.
I think she's on her top. Oh, no, she took penalty.
She took damage, yeah. 1, 2. So she's now back to top.
Okay.
That's my turn. Pass it over to you.
So I'm just going to mention, Rob, I know you and I have a tendency to do this. We put our action tokens on before the attack.
Yes, yes.
But technically, they're supposed to go on after,
Correct.
and there are effects that affect that. So
that's right.
Wonder Woman is going to roll her leadership, and she gets it.
Nice.
So she's going to remove an action token from Batman because he's adjacent.
Yep.
And then she gets to heal somebody 1 click. So she could heal herself. She could heal Batman. Click 4. Or we can heal Harley.
Right.
So I think we're going to heal herself. So she's going to heal herself 1 click. Actually, that's a dumb idea because she's double tokened.
Yeah.
So we're going to heal Batman. Healing Batman. No, we're healing Harley. Final answer.
Okay. Final answer.
Final answer.
Harley.
Healing Harley.
Okay.
All right. So that is done. So this turn I have Batman and I have Harley.
Okay.
So, and we have a fully healed Captain Marvel over here.
Right.
That is a concern. So we are going to sidestep to here.
Right.
And we're going to outwit Captain Marvel's nothing, but we're going to perplex her down to an 17.
17 defense value.
Perplexing down with Batman.
Right.
And Batman is going to do nothing yet.
Okay.
Harley is going to energy. Does she have the energy explosion? She has regular energy explosion now.
Right. So she's in the, does she have the penetrating one?
It's not penetrating
Not
anymore.
penetrating.
So
okay.
we are going to go ahead and outwit the toughness.
Good choice.
She's going to energy explode on Black Panther.
Yep.
Which is also going to target Captain Marvel.
Black Panther does have traded toughness, just so you know.
Okay. She is a 10 on your numbers. 10 plus 8, 18s.
Right. So Black Panther's defense value is 18.
Okay.
And Captain Marvel's is also 18. So you got them both.
So they're each going to take 2. So Black Panther's going to take 1 because he has toughness.
Take 1. So he takes 1.
And then Captain Marvel's going to take 2 because we outwitted her.
Yep. 1 and 2.
And does Black Panther still have toughness?
It's traded. Yeah.
It's traded.
Yep.
Okay. Now, because I rolled doubles, I could knock back.
Right.
So we always knock back with this character first. It would go
The
1,
furthest
2,
away.
3.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
And then
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Now, Harley has a trait. She has traded poison. When Harley Quinn uses it, characters she hit this turn are considered adjacent to her.
Oh, wow.
So Captain Marvel and
Yes.
Black Panther would take poison. Black Panther's going to reduce because he has toughness.
Yep. But Captain Marvel
Marvel's
does
gonna
take 1.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Neat power.
All right. Now, Batman, because of the fact he already sidestepped and we knocked back, he's going to shoot at Black Panther.
Okay.
So it's a 10
On a 17.
on a 17. And that's only a 3.
Right.
So that misses. So Harley took her action token. Batman takes his action token. And then we're going to clear action tokens on Wonder Woman.
Okay, and I no longer have leadership because he's off that
Nice.
dial.
I mean, boo, sad.
So basically, I only have one character who's not double tokened,
That's right.
which is Captain Marvel. So Iron Man is going to perplex Captain Marvel's attack up by 1.
Okay.
Now, of course, it says when Iron Man uses perplex to target a friendly character, that character can use energy shield deflection until your next turn.
Nice.
So it's giving her a damage power, or a defense power, I mean. So she's a 12 attack. Black Panther has Outwit printed on his dial.
Yep.
And he does have a line of fire to Wonder Woman.
That's right.
So he is going to...
Just show the line of fire here.
Yeah. So you go from center to center.
And we don't clip Batman's
That's right.
square.
Batman does not block the line of fire. Yep. So I'm going to outwit your special defense power.
Okay, so no invulnerability, no defend, and no adjacent friendly characters have Wonder Woman TA.
Right. So then Captain Marvel has sidestep.
Yep.
So she can move 2 squares for free, 1 and 2. And because she has the Avengers team ability, actually it's going to be a 13 attack because Iron Man's perplexed her.
Yep.
And Avengers against
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman team ability. I declared that at the beginning of the game. So she is a 13 against your 18 and 17. Energy explosion.
Now, does your outwit still minus my defense?
It does. Or no, sorry, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's just a standard power outwit.
Okay.
The special power outwit is gone.
Okay, so 18 and 17.
Yep, so 13 plus my roll. That is a 6, so I'm going to hit 19s.
Yep, so you hit them both.
I hit them both.
So we're going to do a super senses on Wonder Woman.
Sure.
On a 6, which she did not get.
And this is Captain Marvel's special attack power energy explosion. It deals 3 damage and can't be reduced below 2.
Okay. Well, Wonder Woman doesn't have any reducer because you outwitted it.
And I will give her her action token.
So 1, 2, 3. And then Batman doesn't have anything. 1, 2, 3. He is KO'd.
Wow.
Yep.
There goes Mr. Batman.
Yep.
Let's see now. Black Panther. Oh, Iron Man has sidestep. He is going to sidestep and carry the Black Panther.
Yep.
So he's going to go 1, 2, carrying him to here. Black Panther has stealth, so you won't be able to see him, of course. And then that's the end of my turn. I'm going to clear tokens.
Okay.
Pass to you.
So Wonder Woman has her leadership, but it's not going to trigger, and the healing power won't matter because we're not adjacent. So I
Okay.
won't be able to take a token off of Harley. So it is going to be the Wonder Woman show.
Okay.
I guess she could heal herself if she succeeds. So we'll go ahead and
True.
roll it.
Yeah.
She fails. Okay. If she had succeeded, she could have healed herself. Okay. So Wonder Woman has got nothing going on here. No move and attack. She's got blades. She's got a 19 defend. And she has a 2 damage with empower, which means against close attacks she hits people. So, but I don't really have anything I can do about that.
Does she have a range value? She has a range value of 4.
Yeah, she has a range value of 4,
So
but
you
you've
could.
energy shield deflection.
That's true. Yeah.
And you're in hindering, so you're going to be a 20.
Yeah.
Right? And I am an 11. So I might as well try.
It's worth a shot. I mean.
Yeah. I'm only going to deal 1 damage, but it's better than not doing anything. So we're going to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
11 on a 20. That's only a 6.
Okay.
So that misses. She's going to take an action token. Harley Quinn is going to clear. And my team is sitting ducks for you, Rob.
Okay. Okay, so Iron Man is going to carry Black Panther. I do have the free move 1 square.
Yep.
So he's going to move for free to here, placing Black Panther here.
Mm-hmm.
Then he has sidestep.
Yep.
So he's going to sidestep to here, placing Black Panther here. Black Panther does have standard power outwit, minimum range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to outwit super senses on Harley.
Seems like a plan.
Iron Man does still have his perplex, so he's going to perplex Harley Quinn down to a 17 defense.
Okay.
And then Iron Man is going to make an attack.
All right.
So he is range combat expert. So he's going to be 11 on your 17.
Yep.
Oh, he is going to be, 11 on 17.
Yep.
That's right. I got a 5.
That misses.
That's a 16, so that misses.
Boo.
Been nice if you could get that +1 from the Avengers TA, but she doesn't have Wonder Woman printed on her base.
Nope.
Captain Marvel then is going to sidestep to here. Actually, I'm going to sidestep to here.
Okay.
For reasons. And she is going to attack Harley Quinn.
Okay.
And that's going to be 11 on 17 again.
That's right.
I need a 6. That's a 4.
Oh, no.
I missed both my attacks. Okay. That is my turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to roll the leadership on Wonder
You
Woman.
got lucky on this one.
And she gets it,
Oh,
so
nice.
she can heal herself 1 click.
Mm-hmm.
So she is healed 1 click. And then I just have the 2 of them. So I've got energy explosion.
Oh, no. And I've grouped my people together again.
So we're going to target Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
10 on numbers.
Right. I think she is a 17 right now.
10 plus 6 probably isn't going to hit very many people. Do I hit any 16s?
No, there's no 16s.
Okay. Well, that's too bad.
Yep.
All right, and then Wonder Woman can shoot. So she's going to shoot at, I guess, Captain Marvel.
Sure.
11 on your 17.
Yep.
I need a 6. That's a 6.
Okay.
Hits for 2, less your toughness.
Okay. I'll click her 1 click. There we go.
Color token here. So Wonder Woman takes a token, and I can't knock you back because you would just knock back into Black Panther.
Right.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
And I wish I had done that in a different order. Pass to you.
Okay. Well, Captain Marvel is, she is double tokened. So what we'll do is, Black Panther will again outwit the super senses on Harley Quinn.
Yep.
And Iron Man will, he'll use sidestep to come to here.
Okay.
And he'll put Black Panther here.
Yep.
Or actually, he's going to put him here.
Yep.
And because he's carrying him, and I'm going to use Range Combat Expert.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to Perplex first. Perplex you down to a 17.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Range Combat Expert, 11 on 17.
Okay.
That'll hit a 16. It's not going to do it.
It's not going to do it.
Okay, so Iron Man does take his token.
Yep.
And you know what? She's got Energy Explosion. Probably the best thing for me would be to prevent her from doing that. So Iron Man is going to use his free move 1 square.
Yep.
And he's going to carry Black Panther and place Black Panther right here beside Wonder Woman.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sure. Captain Marvel is going to clear.
Yep.
And when she clears, she heals 1 click for every token. So 1, 2.
She back on full again?
No.
Okay.
Click 3, I believe.
Okay.
Pass turn to you.
All right, we're going to roll leadership on Wonder Woman. She does not get it, so there's no healing this turn. And we just have the Harley Quinn to do. There's a reducer on Iron Man?
It is impervious.
Impervious. Well, that's too bad, because I don't have any outwit left. Well, I guess I'm just going to swing.
Yeah.
10 on 17 and
17.
hope that you don't succeed on your thing.
Right.
10 on 17. That misses. So
Yeah,
you don't
that's a
even.
5.
It was a 5. I flipped it. Okay. And Wonder Woman is going to.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Did you roll leadership for her?
I did. I failed.
Okay.
I rolled a 3. And then I clear, and then over to you.
Okay. So Black Panther will try to take down Wonder Woman, I guess. Yep. So he is going to outwit Super Senses.
Yep.
And Iron Man will perplex her down.
Okay.
To a 16 defense value.
Yep.
Black Panther is an Avenger, so I declared Wonder Woman as my target. Yep. My Wonder Woman team ability. So Black Panther will be a 12.
Right.
Against your 16.
Yep.
So Black Panther needs a 4 to hit Wonder Woman.
Yes.
That's a 6.
Yep, that hits.
That will be 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay.
Into Wonder Woman.
1, 2, 3. You KO'd her.
She's KO'd.
Yep.
Okay. However, Harley Quinn is still on the board, and she has that Super Senses, which is very effective.
Yep.
So.
And she's been outwitted, so there's nothing. Or you're already outwitted, so.
Yeah, I already outwitted. So she's going to running shot.
Yep.
She's going to come to here. 11 on your 18.
Mm-hmm.
That's only a 5. That's not going to do it.
Nope.
So Iron Man will clear his tokens. Actually, he will try. Oh, you're double tokened anyway.
Yep.
So I'm going to try to. Actually, I'm going to try to.
Breakaway.
Breakaway. Now I've got the free move. Free move 1 square.
Yep.
That still requires a breakaway.
It
correct?
does. It says move and not place.
So I'm going to break away. That failed. I can try it again with sidestep, right?
Yep.
I'm going to sidestep now. That succeeds because that's a 6.
Yep.
Breakaway succeeds on a 4, 5, 6.
Unless you have plasticity.
So he is going to move to there.
Is he carrying anyone with him?
Nope.
Okay.
You know what? He will. He's going to move to here and place carrying Black Panther and placing Black Panther here.
Okay.
Because I want Black Panther adjacent.
I clear.
You clear.
Past
now,
you.
Let's see. Okay. So I am going to outwit Super Senses, of course.
Okay.
I'm going to use Iron Man's free move 1 square to come here.
Yep.
Iron Man will perplex you down to a 17.
Yep.
And let's see who's going to go first. I guess Black Panther.
Okay.
11 on 17.
Need a 6.
That's an 8.
Yep.
For 3 damage.
1, 2, 3.
And we will give Black Panther a token.
You perplexed me down, so now I'm a 16. But
Right.
I have probability control
You do
now.
have probability control. Okay. Iron Man will shoot. That's going to be an 11 on 16.
Yep.
That's a 6. That'll hit.
I'll prop it.
We're going to prop that. That's still a 7. That'll hit for 3 damage.
She's out.
She's out.
She's out.
Okay. And
Because
Iron
you
Man
outwitted the super senses.
gets his token.
It's a
Thanks
good
for
game.
playing. Yeah.
Well, I think that this was a very interesting game.
It was.
To go through the powers and explain how things work. Definitely there was a couple of key roles that I missed that impacted my ability to take out your team, whereas you got a few more of those successful roles.
Yeah.
I think both these teams are pretty matched.
Yeah.
They're pretty well matched.
I think it worked out very well.
Yeah. So I look forward to maybe another round and maybe trying the Marvel side.
Yeah.
And seeing what that looks like.
Well, I think we should maybe play the starter sets again, but perhaps switch sides. So I will play the DC.
Yeah, and we can play the other map as well, because there's a different map in the DC kit.
That'd be great. But viewers, let us know what you thought in the comments below after you hit like and subscribe, of course.
Of course.
And if you don't know already, we do have a Patreon.
That's right.
So you can come over to Patreon. You can support us there. We have a few tiers that you can support at. And the higher you go, you get maybe some extra perks, things like that.
Yeah, and it's just really to help us cover our costs, and we're hoping to be able to do some giveaways, and it's going to help us cover our costs of shipping.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to support us, you can, but we are going to continue to put out all of this free content for everybody as well.
That is correct. And so you can find us there, of course, and you can find us in all the usual places. And these addresses will all be in the video description. You can copy and paste them in your browser.
Absolutely.
So we thank you for watching, and please join us again next time when we'll likely reverse sides on the starter set battle, and we'll see how that goes. All right, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll say bye for now.
Bye.